Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for career and money for April. You're at 2020 Tarot, and this is Natalie. First card out will be from the Rebel deck for Aquarius career and money for the month of April. Okay, this card right here. Card number 9, and it says, "What do you feel?" She's kind of juggling an apple and an orange. And she looks a little puzzled or confused, and she's looking up at the earth. It looks like an orb that kind of looks like earth. So how do you feel about this? Probably indecisions, not knowing what to pick. We're going to leave it there for now. Okay, so maybe instead of looking at the obvious, you need to go with your feelings instead, right? So the other card that came out from Dixit is the brain leaving the head. And that's exactly how I feel with this card, supporting the other card. You need to stop thinking. You need to feel instead of thinking about the situation. Okay, so let's go with tarot for Aquarius. I don't know if I should show this. Sorry, see, the brain has got like this suitcase or briefcase, and it's taken off. It opened the brain portion, it came out. So it's kind of a funny card. But anyways, to me, it's telling me that you need to remove all of the thought process in your actual decision making and actually go with your feelings. For Aquarius, for the month of April, career and money. All right. At the present time, Aquarius, you are the Queen of Swords, okay? You're all about that, thoughts. It's all about thoughts, and there's no emotions. Probably because, you've been successful at, you've done a lot of stuff that called for you to cut out things in the past. And you basically have been possibly burnt by going with your feelings, and you reverted to being completely analytical about your thought processes. But it's asking you to start feeling. Looks like we have a bit of water flowing at the back, and it's kind of like a small waterfall. So please do consider that. It's asking you to be feeling more than thinking at this point. The opposing obstacles is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is usually a card of celebration or expansion, but on the emotional side of things. You are unable to expand your emotions. That's what I'm seeing from this. But it's asking you to do that. So your desires and aspiration, however, is the Empress. You want full abundance. You want to have balance. This is the Queen of Queens, and you're up here at the present. You're the Queen of Swords. So you do want to become better in your process, whatever it is, with work as well. Maybe for your financial gains, but that's what you're aspiring to have the element of the Queen of Queens, the full abundance, and being well balanced as well with all the other aspects of the other queens. Being grounded, and having also passion. And if we think of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and then with the Queen of Cups, you want to have that emotional balance. The guidance is the Star. More water is on this card. And this is your card. It's Aquarius. But we see a lot of water on this card. So asking you to keep dreaming, keep hoping, keep wishing. Maybe also the guidance is to follow the North Star, or that one big star that's in this card here. And we'll see how in a minute. The outcome is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about learning something new. A new passion has been ignited in you. And also there's a lot of mysticism in this card with the pyramids. So we'll leave it there for now. Let's just look at the other cards. So these are supporting cards for the guidance. And this is going to be a question of how. So how are you going to approach this guidance for Aquarius? We'll take this card right here. Okay, so I think from here, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords in this deck is, contrary to the other deck, is now we do see the demon that's there and haunting this man who's sitting up in his bed, can't sleep at night because he's so worried. So I think what's going on here, that you need to put some of those swords to rest. Some of your worries, some of your stress, you need to put it to rest. You've probably had so much in the past that you've basically shut down parts of your personality on the emotional side and only dealt with the facts and the communications and the rational things around you. But you're hoping to have better balance. So it's asking you to maybe get some guidance, with that big star, and in order to be able to have these emotions flow again, as we see in this card, to be able to start feeling things again. It's the worries that prevent you from feeling. It's the stress and the worries. But you need to put those aside. And let's pull another card on that. What can help this time? What can help putting those worries aside? Outside of, trying to be grounded and all. But give me another message. Oh, change needs to occur. We have the Tower. All right, so what kind of change? For Aquarius, what kind of change? What kind of change for Aquarius? This card. Okay, a new tangible opportunity. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new offer at the same company. Or maybe it's a new prospect client that's coming in. But definitely something new is being presented to you. That there's going to be change, and that change, that prospect customer or whoever, that new opportunity coming in will bring change and help you reduce or alleviate these 9 swords, which is what is keeping you up at night, the worries, in order to free you up, be grounded again. And the guidance is to follow the star, or keep hoping, keep wishing, and follow the star's guidance to be more emotionally secure and grounded. And the outcome card is, I said, the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is about, again, a new passion, but possibly starting something new, like starting from a baseline, for example, that you've acquired certain knowledge already, but now you're going to learn on top of that. And it's something that's very passionate and also very mystical to you, something that's not fully understood yet at this point. Okay, and that's the outcome, okay? And then the outcome here on this card with the 4 cups is you have this new cup that's being offered. Again, speaking of emotions, right? And it's another hand of God offering you a cup that you seem to not want to look at because of the past experiences that you've had, where you've probably been burnt. But look at the Pegasus flying in. A white Pegasus is flying in. This white Pegasus is a mystical creature. Again, mysticism is in the card. Mystical creature, but it's a mystical creature that's going to help you, that's going to take you away and help you out. So, and this is a tangible thing, obviously, like the new opportunity here. So this Pegasus is going to help you. Of course, it's not a literal Pegasus, because those don't exist, but you have this opportunity that's coming into you is like a savior. Give me another card for Aquarius. A savior that's going to help you to be feeling again. Just by magic, things happen. And look, you're putting things to rest. You've actually, this is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords in this deck has the 3 swords on the wall, of course. You also have the 1 sword that is beside you in case you need to use it, but you're not holding on to it. But you also see a bunch of butterflies calling for change, transformation. Okay, so you know that sword is there. You can reach down and grab it at any time if you need to cut something out or become analytical again or more analytical. But clearly you've put the 3 swords, the 3 things that actually were probably the hurts from the past that kind of made you shut down, is put to rest. I really like this, so I'm going to park it there for that. We're going to now go with the Lenormand. For Aquarius. We have the fish, which is abundance in this deck. Lots of money coming in and going out. Like it could be spending, but at least it's abundant, right? Okay, nothing else wants to come out. Come on, one more card right here. And the key. So yes, abundance is going to be resolved by, the key is the answer. So it's kind of like the yes card in this deck. So you have the solution. There has to be some kind of change. A new opportunity will come in, some change to help you release this mental stress and hurts, what caused you to shut down in the beginning, so you can be grounded again and start flowing emotions, allowing you to feel something. And then it's going to be put to rest. I really like this. Let's grab a animal card for you, Aquarius. Okay, we have 2 cards that came out. Okay, so the first one is the fox. And the word associated with that is clever. And it says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts, okay? And instincts is about feelings, right, as well. So always listen to your instincts. So learn to feel again. Resources are surround you. Be open to romance. Well, there's no romance. This is not a romance, but resources surround you. So, you know, this guidance is probably someone that you're going to solicit help from. But that's the card for you. Okay. We also have the card of the hummingbird, miracles. Oh my God. And we talked about mystical creatures here. So it says here, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Well, I will not associate necessarily the bottom of the card at this moment with this reading, but I will definitely use this as the miracle card, as it states miracles, kind of like going hand in hand with the Pegasus, which is, again, like I said, a mystical creature that does not exist. And but yet he's coming down he's coming down to assist you and to save you in your outcome, to put things to rest. So a miracle in essence is happening for you through this new opportunity, and then that is the key for your abundance. Now I'm going to ask you, Aquarius, to formulate a question, ask a question that can be answered with a yes or no. Okay, so yes or no. If you need time, pause the video as I shuffle the cards. So ask your question, Aquarius. Question for Aquarius. Okay, it'll be this card. It says yes, but you need to take action. And look, you also have a Pegasus on this card. Is it a Pegasus or no, it's not a Pegasus. It's a white horse. But now you're on top of this white horse, or this angel is on top of a white horse. So please take action. This is what it's calling to do. Take action. Learn to feel again. By getting rid of those worries, a change needs to occur. You may need to solicit help from someone that has higher learnings than you by, looking at that shining star. And then magically things are going to happen for you. But you do need to take action. It's not going to happen on its own, okay? I hope you liked this, Aquarius. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to learn more from me or hear from me in the future, contemplate subscribing to the channel. If you've already done so, thank you very much. And I'll leave it at that and see you next month. Take care.